Probably we're leaving the house here at 8:15, so I gotta be done probably around between 8 and 8:10.
Yeah, eight would probably be where you got to be done by.
Yeah, so I figure we get going.
Where's his game at?
His game's around the corner. His game's not too far. He's got to be there by 8:30. So if we leave here by 8:15, we should make it on time with no problem.
What is it? The summer.
Yeah, some summer leagues.
Summer leagues.
Yeah, the game, bro. His games are at like 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah, that's about right. I used to be in those in middle school and high school. I used to do in the park leagues and stuff, Island Park and Victory Park. So we used to be playing about 8, 9, between 7 and 8, between 7 and 9 range, depending on how many games they had going. Those were the good old days.
The good old days, back in the day. Bro, I got a list. I got my running backs. So first of all, what's up, everybody? Respect the Game, episode 15. 1-5.
1-5. I'm steady climbing.
The 1-5.
We got Billy back.
Oh, you better get them earbuds in. You're freezing out there.
Look at that picture.
He's
you gotta
stuck.
take a screenshot of that shit.
Yeah, it looks like something's crazy coming up from the corner to get him.
It's a Jurassic Park movie.
That's good shit.
Well, he gone.
Got to get that figured out. There he is. He's back now. Yo, so where the hell is Felix? I sent him. This is what pisses me off. I'm going to need to tell him this too. I send everybody the link, but he needs to get it emailed to him. He can email the shit to himself. How do you think I get the link? I got to go to the computer, email it, go to my phone, get my email, and text it out. And he's got me sending it to him an email specifically for that. I think today might be the last day he gets that done.
I just type it into my shit.
Oh, you guys got to email it so it can go to the computer?
Bro, you hear that thunder?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if I
should make it's crazy out there.
I'm trying to think if I should make a run for it to get in the house or just stay on site.
I mean, as long as your connection's better. Your connection's better than it was a few minutes ago.
I mean, if you can hear me cloud in here, I'll stay in the car.
Yeah, you sound fine. Turn your phone sideways so we get the full screen here.
Damn.
There you go. Like Felix is asking what time. He's in there texting, but he ain't on the. He on.
Y'all see the Miami weather? That's what we deal with here in the state of Miami, folks. Never know when it's nice and sunny. 20 minutes later, boom, hurricane.
Yeah, pretty much.
I got a dude I work with is trying to like retire, and I was telling him because he was looking at North Florida, and I was like, "You can go to South Florida, you know," and he was like, "Yeah, but doesn't it flood easy there?"
I mean, like, it floods easy anywhere and everywhere.
Yeah,
it's raining.
But that's just his vision of Florida. South Florida is it just floods. That was his
Hey, you recording already?
The late arrival.
Yeah, dude.
Felix, aka Louis the 13th.
The sooner we get going, the better it is. What's
that
up?
a Naheem Hines jersey? He's out for the season, buddy.
It's devastating, bro.
Yeah, he don't play with Indy no more.
He got hit by
that's someone else's problem.
Sure is. Rob, where are your earbuds? You're going to be cutting out now. You're going to piss Dewey off.
Oh, nah. Then hold on. Then
well, I didn't drink anything, so we'll be all right.
It's so funny. Look how quiet, laid back he is.
Am I cutting out?
When we start talking, you do.
Yeah.
All right. Say less.
What's wrong with this thing?
And we're off, people.
This thing is stupid.
I think that's a South Florida thing too. If you don't make that noise when you run, you're not from South Florida.
Man, I took the week off last weekend. Now I feel like all my stuff is not where I left it.
See, all that working you were doing. Who needs to work? We're trying to build an empire here.
Man, I was on the night shift the whole week. Nothing but manholes.
How much more money do you make doing that?
10%.
We're trying to build here where you don't got to go work at night, sir.
Yeah. Well, until then, I got to go to work.
I'm with you, bro. Until then.
Am I good now?
I mean, your earbuds in. Turn your phone sideways. Yeah, we're good.
Are you in a manhole?
It looks like
I don't
it.
know.
You got a little humidity on that camera there. Bro.
Yeah, look like you in a manhole. No, this ain't no Naeem Hines, man. It's JT. We talking running backs today, ain't we?
Ooh, you're not gonna like him where I have him placed in my top 20.
We're not worried about what you, man. Hey,
Was I supposed to make a top 20?
Wherever you have, you know what I'm saying? After last year, I mean, he was hurt half the year, so he'll bounce back.
I'm gonna tell you this: when it comes to these running backs, the hardest thing for me was I know some of these running backs that I have ranked lower are good, but who do they have at quarterback, and are they going to make the defense afraid of them? Drop backs,
Well,
only put
hold on. Are we
7
talking
in the
running
box.
backs? Or are we talking about running backs and quarterbacks
We're
combination?
talking runner backs, but no, it's how the running back's going to perform. I don't see anybody being worried about, let's say Christian McCaffrey. He's going to be a stud no matter what. But they're not going to be worried if Sam Darnold's back there throwing interceptions all day long.
No, Sam Darnold's back there. You got to worry about that.
How are we ranking the quarter?
That's what I'm saying. They're not worried about. They're going to be crowding. They're going to be crowding the box because Darnold's going to do some dumb shit.
No, Darnold will light you up.
You got Aaron Rodgers back there throwing the ball. Breece Hall is going to probably have more open lanes than he's ever had before. So Breece
Hall might have some help coming in.
You and this Sam Darnold's crap.
Breece Hall is trash.
Cook is visiting.
Yeah.
How are we doing the running backs? Is it
he's not
fantasy wise or just
what's going to be for fantasy? But you're gonna,
Delvin Cook is visiting
your top
Jets.
20. So one thing I noticed last week is cleaning up a little bit. So we have to do each thing one at a time. Give everybody a chance to talk. Everybody talks about that one person's thought. Then the next one goes. Everybody talks and so on and so forth. Instead of all kind of going crazy, we can kind of free for all it a little bit. But when everybody should get a chance to say their piece.
Well, I got a list. I created a list.
You want to jump right to it, or you want to get to some WTF news real quick?
Oh man, it's all good, man. Whatever, man. I got a list. I created a list. Too. I was told to create a list, and I got a list.
I did. I printed out. I made changes to the numbers, made my own list, and then.
Oh no, I don't print nothing out. Everything's on the phone, man. I don't print nothing out.
I'm old eyes. I'm not looking at that. And I got my tight ends right here.
Yeah, my list is on the phone and the phone.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, but my
printer.
phone's a card.
He said I printed it.
I had it on the phone, but like I'm looking. I'm like, how am I going to do this? I might as well just print it out. That way I can see.
No, I got a list. I got a list on the phone.
So this list is for fantasy or just in general?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
How are you ranking running backs?
Well, I mean, fantasy-wise, it's different.
Exactly, because we're going.
Are we talking like real running backs? Or are we talking about?
I would do it based on fantasy, because we're doing fantasy.
I got to redo my list.
Well,
I thought we were talking about talented running backs here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
I don't know what the difference would be. Very few running backs are going to get better fantasy, not fantasy. They all kind of receive. They all kind of do their thing.
No, they don't.
No,
I disagree.
No, because I think Nick Chubb is the best running back in the league. He don't catch nothing.
Yeah. I agree with that. I have him not ranked high because of that exact reason.
Same thing with Jonathan Taylor. He don't catch nothing.
Well, it's kind of hard to catch a ball when you're injured on the sideline.
Even when he wasn't injured, he didn't catch the ball at Wisconsin. That's not what he does.
So you weren't here last week, and these two must have forgot. Well, no, it was in the thing. Fantasy football. We're going forward with fantasy football because it's around the corner. We're getting who we think our top.
I understand that, but reality football started this week too.
Nah, dude. Everything we do is fantasy. We're trying to build a Respect the Game podcast, kind of get fantasy people in the discussion and share us around the interweb.
All right, so I messed my list up then.
How off could it really be?
It can be big. It's like I got McCaffrey at 3. He's probably number 1 in fantasy.
All right. Well, you have time to go and tweak it and make a 1 to a 2, a 3 to a 5. We can go over the news.
We're recording here. It's go time.
Listen, we can go.
Well,
so going forward, everybody,
all right,
and us included.
I'll just give you my top 5, not in the order.
That's fine.
Yeah, I can give you 5 backs. I think the best 5 backs is just not in the order.
I can give you 10. I don't know about 20,
bro. Well, that's the thing. We got 32 teams. I don't see, like, I was looking through this list. I was like, damn, dude. I got to like 10 before I really was like, all right, I don't really know what to do now.
Yeah.
That when you said 20, I was like, is there 20 good running backs?
No, I don't think there is. We could do a top 10, but I want to give people a chance. Like I said last week, most fantasy leagues are 10 to 12 teams with at least 2 running backs, same as receivers. So even if it's a running back or a flex, you want to give everybody a chance. I figure 20 is a reasonable number. We can do 15. I got 20 mapped out on here.
All right.
Yeah. All right,
I mean, you're really stretching it with 20. You are.
I know that because I'm thinking maybe we can do a separate flex then. We can go top 15.
All right, I got enough time. I got enough time
I think 15 is good enough to get people in there.
There you go. I got it. 15.
Yeah. All right. And I'm gonna do mine based on fantasy football. That's how I have it written out. I thought it was understood we're doing fantasy football projections because last week we did fantasy football wide receivers based on their points and who they're playing. I figured it was a trend going forward. So now that we're on the same page,
that's not what you told me.
Listen,
you didn't convey that to
text, but if the text doesn't show me that I said the right thing, then don't go back and read the text.
Yeah, you didn't convey fantasy.
I thought it was known because we did fantasy football projections for receivers the week before. We were moving forward to running backs and tight ends.
He must have not watched last week's episode.
I watched. It was interesting.
It doesn't say anything in here about fantasy football. I just figured I thought it was known. All right, so moving forward.
It's all good. It's the same 10 backs, just not in that order.
All right, so it doesn't got to be in order then. I'll go first because I have mine in order. So we're doing top 15. So in
10.
order, top 10. All right, top 10.
All right, top 12. Nobody's doing a 15-team league.
This guy.
No, but you got to have 2 running backs on the team.
Do you?
I've always wanted to drop down to one receiver, or 2 receivers, 1 running back, and 2 flex.
That's old school playing, man. You talking to the 3-time champ right now? That's old school.
Oh no, the former champ back. So you can hang that
this
up.
This guy here,
man. That was decades ago. You talking about the reigning, defending 3-time champion?
I thought Mike. Because I wasn't there. That's because I
Mike win last year.
No, Mike ain't win.
You won last year?
Mike came in second.
Bro, the champ is
Felix had, not Felix. Corey had the best team and didn't. What did he get, third?
He choked.
He had he was choked. 250 a week. It seemed like.
Oh, he was so upset. He choked.
Yeah,
he was so upset. It was kind of funny.
All right, where'd Rob go? Rob, can you at least hear us still?
Why is this?
I think he went to his office to get his order right.
All right, so we got top 12 running backs, top 10 tight ends. I've got both lists. We're doing running backs right now. So when Rob comes back, we'll get started. And then after we do this,
I can't tell you guys my top tight ends, man. It involves my secret weapon for the last 2 years.
Listen, I mean, from looking at the list,
Kelsey.
Like I see maybe one guy for sure is a stud, and then I see maybe 2 guys that could potentially be something depending on their quarterback, and then I see guys that are like, shit, they were good last year, but they changed teams and they didn't go to a good one. All right. Here we go.
He went and ran somewhere. He did a mile run.
See my viewers at home.
This is
why y'all gotta respect the game. I went in the rain to get this for you.
Yeah, it's bad out there, dude.
What, you got a barcode?
This is
barcode on the back of that.
Billy's up first. Top 12 running backs for fantasy purposes. Number 1, Christian McCaffrey. Number 2, Eckler. Number 3, Chubb. Number 4, Josh Jacobs. Number 5, Barkley.
No.
Number 6, Derrick Henry. Number 7, Tony Pollard. Number 8, Kenneth Walker. Number 9, what's his name? Bijan Robinson.
Bijan.
Yeah.
Number 10, Travis Etienne.
Oh.
Number 11, Breece Hall.
That's G cousin.
Number 12, Najee Harris. Those are my top 12.
Look at that, Bijan. Bijan, I got him in fantasy wise, he's probably in the top 5.
Well, listen,
But
I had him. I put a rule. He was at 10. Someone who's never played before, I can't put in the top 10. I don't know what they're going to do. And it's Atlanta. No stud quarterback, no stud receivers. If he's their number one guy, they're going to box him in. So I had I seen him. He's number 5 on this list. So again, 1 through 12, McCaffrey, Eckler, Chubb, Jacobs, Barkley, Henry. Where's number Pollard, Walker the third, Robinson, Etienne, Breece Hall, and Najee Harris. Those are my top 12. That was
okay.
Again, this is because I'm with you, Chubb. The reason I have a hard time putting Chubb in the top 3, it's first and goal, and they run a shotgun spread offense and roll the quarterback out. It's the worst play calling in the NFL. You have Hunt and you have Chubb. Why you even drop back to pass ball at any time in the game blows my mind. And they pass Chubb, more than anybody.
Chubb is the best back in the league.
He is, but Chubb, he runs 15 times for 15 yards and 16 times, and he gets a 70-yard chunk.
Barry Sanders did the same thing.
Listen, Barry Sanders would crack my top 5, bro. I'm not a Barry Sanders guy. I'd rather my running back get 5 yards a carry than -2, -10, -280. I don't need that in my
Then you don't know nothing.
What?
You know nothing, John Snow.
Considerable amount.
What he say?
You need to move the ball forward, not drop back 2 or 3 times and get lucky and break a deep one. That don't work.
If they both finish with 10 for 100, what's the difference?
If the team wins or loses, you got to get that 2 yards for a first down. You're not handing the ball to Barry Sanders.
You right there.
Oh, yes, I am.
You're going to probably lose 2 yards.
No. You right there. You right there.
I think you need to.
What he say?
So that's my top 12. What do you got? You have any thoughts on that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got those guys in there.
I do got.
Who'd you have at third again?
I wouldn't.
Third.
What did you say?
Chubb.
Top 12?
Top 12. Yeah. Third, I had Chubb.
I would not have. I think it was mostly all right. I would not have Najee Harris in my top 12 at all.
Well, to me, it was a toss up between Harris, Mixon, and Jones right there. I don't see they're kind of doing whatever. Like this list here that I have has Walker like 18. I think Walker's gonna be top 10 for sure. The guy was a stud last year.
Kenneth Walker?
He's coming off an injury too. He's coming off an injury.
No, he's in my top. Bro. He's in my top 20. He's not in my top 12.
Nah, he's my 8. He's number 8. Because Mixon, that's a weird running back, dude. Mixon is a dude that he's a starter on a great team and doesn't do anything. Like he doesn't put up numbers.
I think we should be having this conversation with greater than Bates instead of this one because this one is terrible.
Listen, I think what I finished last year, I came in pretty close to.
Were you in the top 10?
I think out of 12, I might have made the top 10.
Yeah, that's terrible.
She does well each year, and it's a topic.
She's way better than you. I can give her that much. Kenneth Walker in my top 12. No,
bro,
thank you.
The guy was a stud last year. He kept me in all season long.
You're missing some people, man. But
no, thank you.
I'm on deck.
Nah, bro. McCaffrey, Eckler, Chubb, Jacobs, Barkley, Henry, Pollard, Walker, Robinson, Etienne, Breece Hall, and Najee Harris.
I don't like it.
Najee Harris wasn't a stud last year because Amy had him on the team, but every week he was getting 12 to 13 points. He was getting you 5 catches for 35 yards and 60 yards rushing. He wasn't blowing up, but you had a double digit, again, 13, 14 as your number 2 or your flex guy. That's not a bad guy to have. And again, I crossed him out 2 or 3 times to get him around. To me, that 13, 14, 15 is kind of the same. Like it's not real much in there. Plus, I also think Steelers are taking a jump this year.
Okay.
Who's up next? That's what I got. Those are.
I'll go. You got to go in order or just spit them?
However you want to do it.
All right. I got CMC. I'm going to go JT second. I'm going to go Saquon third. I'm going to go Jacobs fourth.
Henry. Did I say Pollard?
No,
Who?
Pollard after Henry.
Pollard. Okay. Pollard. Chubb. Eckler. Brees, if healthy, or when healthy. Aaron Jones. Mixon. Honorable mention, Swift. Then Kenny Walker.
Where's Swift end up going again?
He's in
Philly.
Philly.
Philly?
He's in Philly.
So I put him on my list.
Kid has to stay healthy. I can't.
I think team-wise, he's in a good position. So
yeah,
if he stays
Exactly.
healthy.
He was not on this list. I forgot to put him on it, but yeah, if he stays healthy with that team, because I mean they made Miles Sanders look like a superstar last year.
Well, they swapped.
But
teams.
Swift is a lot better.
He might roll a fingernail.
No, Sanders went to Carolina. Never mind.
Yeah,
he might roll a fingernail over there, Swift.
Rob, you want to run it back one more time?
Yeah. CMC. Saquon. Pollard. Jacobs, Henry, Chubb, JT, Eckler, Brees Hall, Aaron Jones, Mixon, Walker. I guess I'll throw Bijan in there, but like he's in my middle pack. He ain't in my top 10. I got to see what he do first.
So yours are no uncertain terms, right? You're not nor those are just your top 12 guys.
Yeah, that's just my top.
Right.
No particular order.
Yeah, because some dude that I even if he's on my team, even if he was my first guy, my third guy, I'm iffy about having him as Eckler. Something about that guy screams, no, not a stud, gonna get hurt when he gets touched. Yet year in, year out, he's a monster when it comes to fantasy stats. But I'd be nervous to put him on my team.
I mean, Caffrey, in my opinion, Caffrey or Pollard should be like the first two, if not top three backs off the books, if we're talking fantasy, just for the all-purpose things that they could do.
Yeah, that's the thing. Fantasy, you got to factor in a guy that can catch the ball, that can get a screen, take off with it.
Yeah, all and right. Then the system that they play in.
So you got Mixon up there in your top 12, huh? That's interesting.
He's lost a step.
He got more step than the rest of them.
But the thing is, with Mixon, he's a starter on a stud team. Like you'd be crazy if he's there and you're like,
but he lost
8th or 12th.
He was about to get cut.
Where'd Piron go? That's a guy that
dude Mixon was about to get cut. He lost a step. He had to take a huge pay cut just to stay with the team. They was about to cut him.
If he's getting the touchdowns, it's gonna overlap. Like example, I think we was talking about it last week, right, Dewey? Or somebody was saying it. Williams from Detroit.
Yeah.
Last year, he led the league in touchdowns. He didn't give you a lot of yards all the time, but in fantasy, them touchdowns power. You get 2 a game and 2-3 catches, 30 yards. He already in the 20 ball club.
Yeah, he was 7th.
I mean, I think you.
But for me, he was 7th. But how many 100-yard games did he have? Probably like 2, 3.
Yeah,
I think all the touchdowns he had.
I think Trayvon Williams gonna take his job.
Where's that in Detroit?
Cincinnati.
Oh, Cincinnati.
So he was 14th. Yeah. Joe Mixon was 14th.
Yeah, I see him here. He was 14, and to me, like I said, my only reason why he was in, I've switched him to 13. Is because he's a starter on a stud team that can move the ball, but for some reason he can't break out of that line. And the line's not bad, but he's putting up 60, 70 yards, and you hope he gets a touchdown because he'll get you 3 or 4 catches sometimes. But for the most part, I'm with more than half the guys on your list. The guys that get me, like I said, Aaron Jones. You put Aaron Jones in there?
Yeah.
I'm not sure how they're going to do with Love, Mixon.
Yeah, too many question marks.
Yeah, but for the most part, not bad.
Especially with Jordan Love, you would like to think that they're going to lean on Aaron Jones a little more, or AJ,
which is going to be nervous because they're going to run the ball more because they know Love is not going to be that good of a passer, or at least take some time to get going. They're going to stack the box. Who knows if Aaron Jones is going to be able to do something with it? he had a lot of catches last year with Rodgers and broke a few of them.
Right. Well, that's probably what you may have to rely on as a coach. Is he may not get the yards, but if he's getting the catches in your PPR league, that'll compensate you for a little bit.
Felix, you ready?
Sure, why not?
Let her rip.
No uncertain terms, or you got them 1 through 10 or 1 through 12, or you just gonna throw what's out there?
No, I could give you 12. I had 20. It was just hard to do it.
It was hard.
And so I have we're doing fantasy. I'm gonna just start off with McCaffrey and Eckler. Those are the top 2 dudes in fantasy.
For sure.
Chubb, Bijan, Jonathan Taylor, Tony Pollard, Saquon Barkley, Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Breece Hall, Travis Etienne, and Jahmyr Gibbs.
Forgot about 18.
Gibbs is the one. He's
what
another
was the last
guy.
2?
I gotta see.
He's in Washington, right?
No, Gibbs is
he's in Detroit.
He's Detroit guy.
Oh.
Detroit got him in Montgomery.
You know who I'm thinking about from Washington? Who's that guy you had last year? The dude that got shot in the leg.
Brian Robinson.
Yeah.
He's gonna be good this year too. Whole year healed. It's just
they ended up using Gibson more than Robinson last year.
Yeah. We'll see what the boys from Kansas City come and do.
All right, run through one more time.
CMC, Eckler, Chubb, Bijan, Jonathan Taylor, Tony Pollard, Saquon Barkley, Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Breece Hall, Travis Etienne, Jahmyr Gibbs.
It's not a bad list, bro. So partly we talked about the bonuses in our league last week. For guys like Chubb and Henry, we have a 1-point bonus at 85 yards, another point bonus at 100 yards, 1 point for breaking off a 40-yard run, an additional point of the 40-yard run is a touchdown. To help out guys like mainly Chubb and Henry who don't get a lot of catches, they get goal line touches, but they happen to run somebody over or break a 40-plus or get, 85, 100 yards rushing, you get a little bonus here and there to kind of help out those run-only running backs.
Now, here's the thing. Here's a question I have for you as far as Henry. Are most of us, analysts and whatnot, are we still putting Henry up there for the simple fact that he's just still the main back for Tennessee? Because it looked like he might be slowing down or could have fallen off a little bit.
He's not on my list.
And I wouldn't disagree with you for keeping him off the list. That's why I posed the question, because
we got another.
Lou mentioned Mixon lost a step. Henry looked like he might.
They got O-line changes. Tannehill still quarterback.
Yeah,
they drafted another quarterback.
He's the only guy they have. He's the only guy they have. So it's going to be stacking the box.
Defensive team.
Yeah.
Oh man, they just got D-Hop.
Right.
He's going to open up.
Who's going to throw to him?
He ain't on the list neither.
Tannehill.
Yeah, he ain't on my radar.
He was number 31 out of 32 on the list.
Yeah, you got the Tannehill to D-Hop connection over there. Come on now.
The Hill Hop?
That's gonna be terrible.
Yeah, the Hill Hop.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
The Hill Hop?
Look that way.
Yeah, there you go.
The hippie to the hill.
I mean, your list isn't bad. So, I mean, I'm with you. McCaffrey and Eckler, because their ability to catch the ball and break, that's a big deal, man. That's where I also think, too, if doing like a half-point PPR, because some of these dudes catch 15 catches out of the back.
But that's the point.
And Bijan,
that's why I don't change it. That's why
the way they saying they're gonna use Bijan is crazy. So he's gonna be at running back, and when he's not at running back, he's gonna be in the slot.
Yeah, but
I don't know enough. I know he's talented, but he ain't on my list neither.
Bijan is. If you watch Edger and James play, that's Bijan.
But I got him as the boomer bust kind of thing. I think he could do what Jonathan Taylor did, or he could do what Breece Hall did. So, and I know Breece Hall got hurt, and I'm not.
What's the rookie from Detroit? Aren't they going to use him in similar fashion like Bijan?
Yeah, Jahmyr Gibbs is going to be at running back. If not, he's going to be pass catching.
I agree. I got Gibbs
Now, let's say a guy
Not
like
good so far.
Gibbs, I didn't have him on my list because I didn't even know who he was. I knew
Yeah,
I knew
I keep
Robinson.
forgetting his name.
Wide
I
receiver
never heard of
hands.
this Gibbs guy before, but on a team
Exactly.
like that,
He's got wide receiver
Wide
hands.
receiver hands. There's
well,
another
with
one
a-
that
with a-
nobody's
with
talked
an
about.
offense like that, that's going to pass the ball and loosen up the defense. If he's that good, he may run wild on up there in Detroit.
Yeah.
If your pass can set up a run and your running back is good and your line's good, it's going to be hard to control.
Mm-hmm.
Well, since you don't got none of these guys, Dewey, who you got?
Got the
Well,
Avengers.
He's
I
got
did a little note taker.
he's got art. He's got a chain on there.
If you got any Dolphins player that can
You know
run
I do.
back,
Yeah,
I'm
he's got
canceling you out.
he's
So,
got
listen.
a chain on there.
I got
You got the
12
first four
choices.
Dolphin running back?
I can homer out at one. So CMC Eckler, I think everybody has the same.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Really no order. I only put Jacobs. I'm not a big Jacobs guy, but he literally led in fantasy, so you got to put him in the top 5.
I thought the
I'm in
exact same thing, bro.
I'm in agreement
Saquon.
with that.
Saquon's got to be in there. Chubb's got to
Mhm.
be in there. JT's got to be in there if he's healthy. Pollard being without Zeke, he's got to be in there for sure. Najee, just his ability both ways, I think that he's got a chance to be better than he's been. And then I also have Gibbs for his pass catching ability. I put Swift too because it's the Eagles and they have the best O line.
Yeah, I missed on.
So if he doesn't get tackled, then I'm sure he'll be all right. So everybody's list is pretty similar. I think the only one I got Kenneth Walker in there too. I think he's going to be really good. And then I got A-Chain on mine too from Miami.
I knew you had him there.
Listen though, at the end of the day, of course, it's because I'm a Dolphin guy, and that's why Breece Hall's not on my list because it's always fuck the Jets. He's not going to make the list. But if this dude he's basically just like Gibbs, and he's in an offense that is going to probably use him and have the ability to take him out of the running back position more than the Detroit. Detroit is still going to have to run Gibbs as primary. I think there's a chance that a chain can play a lot of wide receiver snaps.
You know the main reason why I don't have DeAndre Swift on my list? Not only does he always get hurt, but I think Rashad Penny is the better back.
Yeah, but isn't Rashad Penny's with the Eagles now too?
That's what I'm saying. I think Rashad Penny's the better back.
No, I'm saying no.
Penny is good.
Penny's a guy. He's had a weird career because he gets hurt too. Like he had multiple years of dudes getting hurt in Seattle.
Yeah, they probably gonna rotate getting hurt.
He got hurt too.
Yeah, they probably gonna rotate getting hurt.
Yeah,
like you play 8 games, I'll play 8 games. And then we'll coin flip for the last one.
They make up
run through it one more time.
So CMC, Eckler, Saquon, Jacobs, Chubb, JT, Najee, I think, Pollard, Walker, Gibbs, Swift, the chain. Now, I do got to say I have another category like where it's Bijan, boomer bust. He can literally run the league or not really do shit. I think Henry, I got Titans suck written here. That's where I feel about that. They lost some O-line too. Mixon is like 100. And Travis Etienne is one that like I think he can do it, but I haven't seen enough yet, and he's injured.
Yeah, that's why I didn't really put him on mine yet.
Yeah, he can't make the list. And then my 2 honorable mentions are Kamara and Javonte Williams. Javonte Williams is a beast. He don't catch a lot of balls, and he screwed me last year because he got hurt.
Yeah, he was awesome. He was doing.
That's why
good.
Dewey my dog. Those are my 2 sleepers too. I didn't want to put him in there for those same reasons. Injuries,
I think Kamara.
We don't know with Kamara. He might be going to jail.
I like Kamara. Kamara was like my 13th. I think with David Carr, like he might catch a lot of passes.
Kamara was higher than it seemed last year. So all he has to do is a little better, and he's going to be good.
No, Kamara's going to be playing with Adam Sandler in the longest yard.
No, he ain't going. Come on.
But see, all right, so now,
there's no Dalvin Cook around here.
But Eckler,
nobody's done.
Yeah, that was weird.
I don't know where if Dalvin Cook goes to the Jets, I'm dropping Breece Hall out my list.
Yeah, because you have to. You got to start Cook, right? Like he's a proven stud.
Yeah, I'm still keeping Hall. Hall is better.
No, if Cook goes to Jets, I'm dropping Breece Hall.
Well, listen, if you talk about because he's got to come back from injury,
I moved up James Cook to 15. He wasn't even in the top 20.
Nah.
Yeah, Cook is better.
We got Ramondre Stevenson.
Yeah, I didn't have. He was number 13. He was my 13th player here.
Stevenson is 3rd in targets.
Eckler gets
Yeah.
hurt a lot too now.
I had Stevenson at like 14.
I had him
Saquon
at
6 in
13.
targets.
You think Cook
Or
is
at
better than
14.
Brees right now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think Cook is still top 5 running back.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
I
like
love that
Cook,
young
even
boy.
when he gets hurt, he misses 2 or 3 games, but he still breaks over 1,000
can't-
yards.
You
He still
can't
has
name
like 500 plus yards receiving. Like Cook is a stud.
you can't name 5 backs better than Dalvin Cook.
I really don't
1108.
think you can. Like, he really is good.
Brees Hall is good, man.
They
That's,
also
He's
have a
not
good
Dalvin
passing
Cook.
game.
that's a good young back.
Patriots reportedly
Cook was
have
sixth
interest
in
in
attempts.
Dalvin Cook.
I thought they were bringing in Fournette.
Who?
What happened to them bringing in Fournette? I thought they was having talks with
I don't know. I
Fournette.
hear Jets
I
excited
thought-
about Cook.
I thought he went back to
visit.
Jacksonville. Or he was
Patriots
going back to Jacksonville.
excited about
Nah,
Dalvin Cook.
Fournette was supposed to go visit with the Patriots.
Oh.
I
If
will
I'm
say
Dalvin
that-
Cook, I would not want to go to the Patriots. That's like 18 running backs in the backfield, carousel
I
type
think he's
shit.
going to the Jets, man. Aaron took the pay cut. He
He's
took a pay cut of like
$33
$30
bro.
million. Like
Yeah.
they got money to pay him now
Why he don't want to go to Miami?
I think
because they don't
Miami
want to
said
pay him.
no.
Yeah,
Yeah, Miami didn't want to give him his
money.
money.
So Leonard Fournette was 4th in targets. I did not expect that, but maybe Tampa Bay. I should have 4th in targets. You wouldn't think that he's a
Man,
passer.
I wouldn't. Yeah, 4th in targets. Man,
More
well.
catches than Stevenson.
he can go to New England and mac and cheese is throwing the ball.
Mac and cheese. Let me see here. I'm trying to get Cook stats, but computers. There's Rob. Where'd he go?
I got you right here. It's 264 attempts. He was like 4th in attempts with 1173 and 8 touchdowns.
Yeah, what happened?
12 points a game
Yeah, that's
for
what
Dalvin
happened.
Cook.
Yeah. But I want to look like overall his career. So let
I
me
got
see
you.
here. So 20 last year 1100 yards, 21 1100 yards, 20 1500 yards,
Yeah, this is me,
19
Mom.
1100 yards.
Can you hear me?
And what's the asterisk? The asterisk is for what?
Yeah.
I can't see it on here. But yeah, he's putting up 1,000
Come on.
points, 1,000 yards every season. Odds are he was hurt
Yeah,
most
okay,
of those
I'm home.
seasons.
He
He
gets hurt every
does get
time, yeah.
injury home. Yeah, he's injury prone.
He
so
plays,
the
but
Pro Bowl.
he doesn't miss a bunch of time, but he's always hurt.
Yeah. Games 17, 13, 14, 14. So he played 17 games last year, it said.
Yeah.
Who that?
Cook.
Dalvin Cook. And then the year before,
Oh,
13. And 2020, 14
No, he
games,
plays hurt,
2019,
man.
14.
I've seen this
Yeah.
dude have slings on and all kinds of stuff, and he still goes out there and shows out.
Yeah, no, he's a top running back. For like he's top 5 for sure. Running, receiving,
It's
all that
hard
stuff.
to pick 5 backs better than Dalvin Cook. You may,
100%.
depending on opinion, yeah, but it's hard.
Yeah. Possible, but not easy.
Nah, if he was on his list, he'd be in my top 5, no questions asked. He's
If he
I
was
had
on
him
a
last
team,
year.
he'd be in my top 5.
Yeah, 100%. That's what I'm
If he
saying.
goes
If
to the
if he
Jets-
was here, he'd be top 5.
Not on the list if he's on the Jets.
But I
If he
think
goes to the
Buffalo-
Jets, that
Buffalo's
offense is
got
going to
the
be
better
a
of the Cook
problem.
brothers.
33.
This is the year James Cook takes off.
Hey, if he goes to the Jets, that offense is going to be a problem.
So you
With
so,
Nathaniel
so you,
Hackett,
so,
bro,
you,
get out
so you
here.
believe. So you believe. So you
Hackett?
believe. You
Nathaniel
didn't see what Sean
Hackett?
Payton said? Sean
Yeah,
Payton said
the worst-
terrible.
The worst coach in the league, bro.
That's okay. Aaron's the coach.
That man looks like he's
Aaron's the
frail
offensive
and
coordinator. That's why he.
Yeah, he don't
See-
like the
see-
play. He's gonna run around, go deep, and throw it.
You seen that picture?
Lou missed that episode. We were speaking about that. We're gonna see if Aaron is still Aaron or
Oh, I've been
Or
watching. I've been watching the highlights. Aaron is Aaron.
Nah, he's
Yeah.
no doubt he
Yeah,
can throw,
he-
but his ability
yeah.
to be part of a team is why he's only got 1 ring. He
He's talking
doesn't
about
do what the
highlights.
coaches
What
want.
do you
He
mean
doesn't-
part of a team? He's a part of a team every year.
Dude, he doesn't like doing. You're an idiot. He doesn't like doing fucking what the team wants. He doesn't like.
No,
he
I just
rolls out,
dude.
rolls
He was.
out,
I
go
just
deep
seen
into
him.
the
I
team.
just seen him. He's turned over a new leaf. I just seen him the other day talking to Zach Wilson. He was teaching them and all kinds of stuff. I was like, look at Aaron. He's turned over a new leaf.
Because Zach making it hell for him. You remember?
Nah,
what
isn't Zach
said?
Wilson's mom hot?
Yeah.
Oh,
Zach said,
maybe that's.
Zach said he gonna make
He's
it
like,
hell
come
for
here,
the next
young
quarterback.
guy. Mom.
Yeah,
mom's
Aaron already
always
came
looked
out and
at-
said he's not making it hell for me.
Oh,
They
well, yeah,
asked him.
because
He was
he
like,
ain't that
"Yeah,
good, bro.
he's not making it hell for me at all." But I'm helping the young guy.
No, it's like women always look at the guy with their kid. Oh my God, he's helping my baby boy. He's just because he's single. Olivia Munn's gone. He's doing his peyote or whatever he does with the.
No, he's got a new chick.
Does he?
Yeah,
he was with the girl from.
She's the one who turned him on to all ecstasy and stuff
the
that he's been doing.
Shit?
The mushrooms, yes, this the new chick that turned him. She's got all the tattoos and everything.
Hey Billy, this is the same guy that's telling me that Sam Darnold's for light it up for my team.
He's supposed to
light it up when he.
Yeah, he's just Sam Darnold.
He's reportedly dating Mallory Edens, and a model.
Yep.
Don't know her.
Ooh.
Don't know
owner.
They got a picture of Aaron Rodgers in his jet uniform, and it says that somebody said it looks like he's kid wearing a Aaron Rodgers costume.
He looks sloppy, dude. I was like, yo.
He
hasn't seen in the weight room in years.
He did not want to show up for that photo shoot.
That boy Sauce gave him a chain though.
I saw that. That was good.
Iced him out.
Oh yeah, he gonna be like Kirk Cousins after the wins with the big chains on.
Yeah, that boy got the big number 8, boy. Ice.
What? Like he gonna be iced out like Kirk with no shirt on the plane.
Iced out like Kirk with no shirt.
Yeah, Killer Kirk. I thought Kirk Cousins had some swag till I seen him just rocking just all Kohl's and Target gear on.
And his girl dresses him, bro. That's crazy. He's like
I say you lost all the swag points, man.
Yeah, she dresses him in different Gap shirts. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, she out here shopping at Kohl's for you, buddy.
That's what that franchise tag gets you, man.
And he tucks his shirts in. He looks like he's ready to mow the lawn like every day. I can't stand that shit. Terrible.
Yeah, he lost all the swag, man. Just take the shirt off and put the chains on, man.
Oh, we on to the tight ends.
Tight ends.
You guys ready for tight ends?
All right, so what? There's five.
Travis
there's
Kelce,
5
what's
good
next?
ones. Yeah, there's
pretty much.
You said just Travis, but I say there's 5 good ones. All right, let's go.
Yeah.
I mean, here I'll give you my top 10 real quick and easy. Top 10: Kelce, Andrews, Goddard, Kittle, Ingram, Hawkinson, Freiermuth, Waller.
This motherfucker needs Steelers.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. He's a Steelers fan, apparently.
Listen, I'm telling you,
Freiermuth, dog. Are you kidding?
Listen, but tell me any other tight ends that are decent.
Yo, this list.
I got a top 10 right now, and it does not have Freiermuth on it.
I don't know who else is out there.
This list has Rob Gronkowski as a free agent in the top 10. That's how good the ends are. Rob Gronkowski is number 7.
I homered and I put in Dawson Knox in my top 10. But like Kelce for sure. And then after that,
Dawson Knox. He's not even going to be the starter over there.
Listen, until I see the other guy come in.
I got the starter in my list.
I don't even know the guy's name. I don't even know why Buffalo traded up to get him.
Because he's a weapon.
I hope so.
Kenneth Cole, or something his last name is.
Oh my gosh, he said Freiermuth.
Listen, the guy, he's out.
He is a Steelers believer.
Listen,
he's got more.
I'm telling you,
he's got more faith in the ones, more faith than the people that's twirling the towels.
I'm just saying, I think Steelers going to make a jump this year, bro.
Any Steelers fans that need hope, come and watch this show. We have a Steeler fan over here who's just Steeler crazy.
All right, so those are my 10. Now here are the ones I think are going to be productive. Kelce, Ingram, Goddard, and maybe Andrews.
Yeah, last year was a bad year for tight ends.
And that's it. Those are the only ones I really think are going to be decent. Once you take Kelce off the board, everything else, you're hoping for that guy to get that fluke season.
Well, Kelce is really not a tight end, so
yeah,
he just happens to be on this list.
But he can successfully play it, which is what's crazy.
Yeah, but I mean, is he really a tight end? He don't block.
Nah, he barely block. He does like a little
he's
roll out.
Better than Gesicki at that shit.
He's a slot receiver.
Gesicki not even on this list. Oh yeah,
Kelce's a slot receiver.
I'm putting him on my list simply because it's just
you are
Dolphins
a Dolphin.
He's on the fucking Patriots. It's just
Is
going to
he?
happen.
Yeah, he's a Patriot now.
He's a
He's a
Patriot.
Patriot
So
now. He's a
Dolphins
He's a
pain
Patriot.
equals he's going to put up 1,800 yards and 18 touchdowns because he's a Patriot
Oh my
now.
God!
He's a-
It's
Yeah,
just the
they're
life
gonna
that I live here.
they're gonna figure out how to get.
I don't
him to
know
be a
because
stud.
you
there's it's too many former Dolphins on that they're dependent on that Patriots offense.
Did Park
Their number one tight end and their number one wide receiver are former Dolphins.
Yeah.
It's not good.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go next.
Go for it. Go
Get
for
this
it.
shit over with. I mean, really, this.
I mean, you already gave us your two.
Yeah, I mean, I got Kelsey, Kittle, and
Kelsey
Andrews.
Kitty girl.
I like it.
Kelsey, Kittle, and Andrews. Kittle is probably very close to Kelsey if the man could stay healthy, but he can't. So I got Andrews up there. I didn't see much of
he not.
the Eagles, so Goddard's got to be. But I mean, I think Gesicki has an opportunity because they're not going to make him block. They might actually use him how he's supposed to be used. Hawkinson, I think, could be top 4 because his coach is a tight end, and they might just throw him to him all the time. Higbee, I like. He got me a lot of fantasy points one year.
His coach is a tight end.
Dan Campbell.
He don't play in Detroit no
He's
more.
a Viking now, so he moves down the list under Gesicki now.
Yeah, but he did pretty. He was their
I
number
liked
2
when
guy
he was in the
last year.
Lions. Yeah,
No, he plays with Killer Kirk now.
yeah, that's right. So that makes him go off the list because his coach was a tight end and got rid of him. So that means something.
Oh my gosh.
I don't mind Dalton Schultz, but I don't like the Cowboys, so it's fuck.
No,
Corey
he's
all
on
the time.
Houston.
Oh, show.
Oh, that's right. I'm reading an old list, so it's
Yeah,
I
he
don't
went to
follow
Houston,
tight
so
end.
I was like, this isn't going to be.
No.
He's a good guy. He's decent, but at Houston, what's he going to do?
Nothing in Houston.
He's got
Nothing.
CJ Stroud throwing him the ball.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
Well,
So he's going to do nothing in Houston.
He's an accurate technician, a
I like
technician
Stroud.
of accuracy.
well, there's
Oh,
my
yeah.
shit list. I'm
What's
going with
the
Kelsey,
Comcast?
Andrews, and Kitty.
Pretty
He's
much.
technician?
And
That's it.
Kittle, he's got to have a quarterback that's going to stay healthy too. If what's
No,
his name
we
is
got
back
Sam
and he's
Darnold.
good.
They got
bro.
3 quarterbacks over there.
Purdy's out. He's feeling good. He's shaking off the rush. Purdy's going to be day one.
Yeah, they got
starter.
3 quarterbacks.
Kyle
According
Pitts
to-
has to
hey.
do something at some point, so maybe.
Nah,
this
he's
year.
not on my top 10. I had to take
I
him.
don't
out.
have, I'm not drafting him.
According
Who?
to that guy right there,
Who?
Sam
Kyle Pitts, he's
Darnold's gonna do it.
No, he had a good first year.
Yeah, when he had a
Pitts?
quarterback.
Kyle Pitts, he
No,
had a good first year.
I know
don't
that.
remember that.
Ryan
Just
wasn't
last
a good
year-
quarterback. It was Ryan. throwing
Last
the
year
ball.
last year was not good.
They're still
He's on
talking
my-
about him
he-
being a specimen. Like, bro,
He's
nobody
on my
cares.
list.
He's not doing shit.
Well,
No,
let's
he's
go.
on my
Let's
list.
get
He
that
is a
list then.
specimen. But he's got the
Don't get you touchdowns.
yeah.
I-
But he don't block either. He's like Kelsey, dude.
Yeah.
Like them dudes are not tight ends, man.
They're
They're
100%
big-ass
dependent
slot
on that
receivers.
quarterback. If your quarterback is not that good, your tight end is not that good.
It's
then
just
he's
more
not
like
a,
Gesicki, bro.
he's not a good slot receiver then, because he do too
No, I
much.
mean he had no quarterback last year.
And who does he have this year?
Just got Desmond
Ritter.
Ritter.
Okay, well, we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. It's got to be better than Mariota.
Hopefully.
I watched the documentary.
usually-
He looked like he didn't
usually-
even want to play.
Bad quarterbacks want to throw to the tight end. You know what I'm saying? They had to
Safety
get rid of
valve.
the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, safety valve.
Not Mariota.
I
Hey,
gotta
know
watch
who he
that. Don't
wanted to
talk
throw
about
to.
that quarterback thing. I gotta watch that. Hey, today's Witcher Day, bro.
Yes, I saw it and I didn't click on it. I was being nice, waiting on my girl.
Today's
No,
Witcher
I
Day, bro.
got a flight tomorrow, so I'm gonna get a lot of them knocked out.
The rest of
watch-
them, you mean?
Don't worry about Secret Invasion.
Nah, he didn't watch the first 5.
No,
because he's
No,
waiting for the
I've been
next
waiting.
5.
I've been waiting.
I could. I didn't. I didn't want to see it posted everywhere, so I had to watch it.
No, same
Nah.
thing,
Secret,
bro.
that
I don't-
Secret Invasion is not it.
I didn't watch none of that.
I gotta watch a couple. I haven't watched those yet. All right, Felix,
Uh-huh.
what's up? You got your
I
tight
got
end.
my Witcher and then the next episode of Secret Ops tomorrow.
What is
That'll be
Secret
good.
Ops? You done with The Wire?
Huh? Yeah,
Done with The Wire?
finished it. It's a wrap.
We need to find a show that we can watch so we can talk about
Watch-
here.
Go watch Secret Ops, man. Lioness
Oh
even-
yeah, that show is good. When does episode 3 come on?
It's
'Cause I already saw the
tomorrow.
It's tomorrow. Oh,
No,
it's Friday?
Sunday.
Secret
Oh,
Ops.
that's Yeah, it's
Yeah,
on,
Lioness.
Paramount.
It's Sheridan's new show.
Yeah, Taylor Sheridan. He got like 7 shows on that channel. He's the one that's behind Yellowstone,
Mayor of Kingstown.
the off.
The first two episodes are on there. They're good.
Yeah.
What's it on?
Paramount.
Paramount Plus.
I don't have Paramount Plus.
I got Paramount.
You got Walmart Plus?
No, I got regular Walmart.
Oh,
What the hell is regular Walmart?
you got a 7-day free trial?
Oh no, I won't do those, man. I'm gonna forget that 7 days.
What the hell is regular Walmart? He said I got regular Walmart.
All you gotta do.
I don't pay any subscriptions, bro. I'm
You
good.
just gotta go and unsubscribe right after you do it, and then it'll just fall off after.
I did that with ESPN Plus. I had to call the bank
Siri.
and get them to do a stop payment because there was no cancel on the ESPN Plus app. So I had to call Bank of America. Yo, stop payment. My kid signed up. I can't get it off. Don't send him any more money. So no, I'm not gonna do a 7-day trial because I'm not gonna be able to get off.
You do the trial. The next day you go cancel it. It ain't done until the trial is up.
Use your U-Earn card.
They have
and
the
put it on
app
your
to do
U-Earn
it.
card.
Oh,
All right. My
Give me the
top.
countdown.
What am I doing? Top 10?
Top
yeah,
3.
bro.
Top 3.
Kelsey, Andrews, Kelsey, Andrews, Hawkinson, Kittle, Pitts, Waller, Goddard, Ingram, Njoku, and Dalton Kincaid. And then honorable mention, Jelani Woods, the 6'7" beast.
You forgot
It's gonna
Freiermuth.
have a breakout season this year.
You forgot Freiermuth.
No, I didn't forget him. He was like at
Listen,
13.
anybody whose name can get into a mood when he catches the ball, you got to roll with that guy.
I don't know what's up with this
remember
Steeler
Heath.
guy here.
Hard pass.
I guess, yeah, there's really just 3 tight ends, and that's still sketchy.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, like there's
That's what I'm saying. Like the top guys, they're not real tight ends. The one Kittle is the best tight end, real tight end. You got
Yeah.
Kittle, and you got
Andrews,
Mark Andrews.
Yeah.
Kelsey and Pitts, they're not tight ends. Dallas
like big
Goddard,
receivers.
Darren Waller, like they're not tight ends. Like
But
they're big
there's gotta
ass
be-
slot receivers.
There's got to be 2 different categories of not a tight end, because there's a Travis Kelce not a tight end and a Mike Gesicki not a tight end. So where he has to come off the field, you can't do certain things with him, or it gets blown up. Where Kelce, even though he's not a Kittle blocker, he still gets the job done. He doesn't have to come off the field. He doesn't just stay in the slot. He plays
Okay.
tight end. He's just not. He doesn't block like Andrews and Kittle. But
So he's a
Gesicki,
full. So he's a
Gesicki's
full.
a
What
true
about-
wide receiver. You can't do shit with that dude. He was falling over trying to block.
Gosh.
I wish I had some clips. I could
Yeah,
find them.
I think the last good era of tight ends was when you had Hernandez, Gronk. What's our boy from the U, Lou? He played with the Saints. Forgot his
Jeremy
name.
Graham, he's back
He,
with the
he
Saints.
just signed.
Yeah, that guy.
Did
Yeah,
you
he's back
lead
with the Saints.
with Aaron Hernandez as good tight ends? Did you lead with that?
He led with it.
Okay, just making
It's
sure.
a
Aaron
kill- it's a killer
Hernandez was
take.
Yeah,
Aaron
he was,
Hernandez was raw.
yeah. Am I tripping?
He was a killer out there.
Yeah.
Kabadoosh. No, Aaron Hernandez was legit.
No, I
was
had
a-
him on my
he
team
was
for
a
a couple years.
He was a matchup nightmare.
He was,
Yeah.
and then he just.
And
happened to
Aaron
be not a
Hernandez
good
did
guy.
it all. He blocked. He did it all.
Sure did.
Shield.
His brother got arrested this week. Did you see that?
Oh.
I just saw that just come across yesterday or today. Aaron
Yeah,
Hernandez.
he was like
something or other.
planning on shooting up schools and stuff.
Well, that's
Oh.
Well, they just need to bag the whole family, bro.
He wanted to
Yeah,
go join
he's
his
done with
brother.
it.
He wanted
Who
to
you
go
got?
join
Who
his
you
brother.
got, Rob? What's your tight end?
Boy, Kelsey, Andrews, Hawkinson, Kittles, Waller, Goddard, whatever. Ingram.
Goddard?
Yeah, Goddard. There you go. Ingram. I guess Njoku. And then my honorable mention is going to be Juan Johnson,
Who?
New
tight end
Orleans.
from New Orleans.
I picked him up, I think, last year. Pretty late.
Juan? His name's Juan?
Jawan.
Jawana man.
I ain't never met a Juan tight end.
Oh.
ESPN
Juwan.
has Kyle Pitts already questionable.
Usually those guys play baseball.
He's been questionable.
Like I'm looking at this list again, and I'm looking at Ingram. And I'm like, this guy might be the second or third most productive tight end in the NFL, and he's got that wicked receding hairline, and he plays for Jacksonville, and he's probably going to be the second or third most productive tight end. Like he's
another one. That dude don't block for nothing.
Well, you don't.
Yeah.
Well, that's what you think, but you got to remember Ridley is back.
He's worse than the other ones.
But I'm saying
he's worse than the other ones. That dude right there. Yeah, that dude right there. You better put him out at the slot.
Yeah, because if all last year he was on my team.
If he's on the line,
shit ton of points.
If he's on the line, he might not get off.
That's why the Giants got rid of him. He couldn't block a soul.
He can't block, and he can't get off the block. He can't get off the line. Like, you better have him at slot, off the line over there, and he's the definition of a big ass wide receiver.
Where'd Darnell Washington go?
But they paid him though.
Who drafted
they paid
Darnell
him.
Washington?
Steelers.
Oh, let me stop.
Yeah.
He's a Steeler.
Who?
Just kidding.
Yeah, he's over in Pittsburgh.
Freiermuth's gonna get all of his. He's getting all of his targets taken away.
Yeah, that's what
Pickens gonna take it.
Huh? Who?
Pickens gonna take most of his targets.
No, we talking tight ends. They got Darnell Washington.
Yeah, but I'm saying Pickens gonna take his targets.
Who plays quarterback there?
Some guy.
I got these small hands.
Yeah, the guy that has
hold the whopper.
He got 2 concussions in the same season.
Matter of fact, the quarterback.
Only Tua had to retire.
Yeah, the quarterback is Pickens.
No, that's Pickett.
Fan. Make everything about Tua.
I can't. I got these small hands.
Pickens. They all Pickens. It's the same.
Oh gosh, Pickett. Billy's a Pickett fan too. He likes everybody on that team.
You swap from Bills to Steelers?
I think so. I think he's a Steelers fan now.
He's getting ready to make the switch once his windows.
I think something's gonna happen, bro.
No, the only person on the Steelers I think is legit is Mike Tomlin.
Damn, you don't like Pickens?
He's all right. He ain't nothing special.
And what's the other receiver? The fakes, Juju.
Oh, I do think he's legit.
Johnson, right?
Yeah, Deontay Johnson. I do think he's legit. He just don't have a quarterback.
Deontay is he's like what's his name for Seattle to me. He's just always going to be a good wide receiver that I have zero respect for, so I'll never draft him and I'll never pay attention.
Tyler Lockett?
Lockett. Yeah, Lockett is like the worst great wide receiver ever. Like I hate everything about him, but he's amazing. He does great football, and I see him in the list and I'm like, how's this guy so high? I just believe him.
Every time I see them play, I'm like, how the hell did he get open like that?
Yeah. Lockett is a beast.
He is one of the few wide receivers in the league that be having sneaky 100s. Though. You're like, yo.
He ain't fast. He ain't big.
When did you get 100 yards?
That was like Doug Baldwin is the one who taught him that shit. I never drafted Baldwin. Didn't want nothing to do with him. Thought he was trash, and he just was.
He'd be like, yo, he's not big. He's not fast. He's not strong, but he's always open.
Cooks people weekly.
You guys see?
And he'd be ugly too.
I'm trying to. What that look like?
Lady kept bumping man with her cart repeatedly, and then this happened.
Slap.
Oh no. Don't do it, Billy. Oh no, Billy.
Night.
Oh,
I saw this come through.
He didn't even use his cart. He was like, I'm going to go get another cart.
I got my groceries here. He picked up another one.
Oh, she gone. She don't even know what's coming.
Boom.
Head on a swivel.
Dog, that's worse than the dude hitting the mom in Popeyes.
That's terrible, dog.
Insane.
He oh my God. He got arrested?
I had no idea. They just showed that. I saw that clip. I was like, all right, I got to bring that up and watch that one.
That looked like Kane beating your ass the other night.
Man, that boy deserve an ass whooping. Where her son at? Her husband? Somebody.
Yeah. That looked like Kane beating your ass.
That boy need his ass whooped.
You ever see this one?
She started it.
You ever see this one here?
Why'd you do that? Well, she kept bumping my cart.
That looked like what Bud might do to Spence this weekend.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Oh, wait.
All right.
Slow motion.
Turn it. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, she tight. Okay.
Let's go.
All right. I like okay.
Damn, girl.
Something's gonna happen. Something good's got to happen, right?
Nah, she legit with it.
Yeah, her pad game nice.
That is a something.
Look
good.
at
Look
her.
it go, bro.
I
That
wanted
is the
somebody to
something
get
good.
knocked
Oh,
out.
that's what she started and then can't.
Yeah, she was just helping her brother, and then like over the year they kept going. I figure we got about 10 more minutes where I got to jump off here. I know we got a big fight this weekend.
Oh shoot,
the biggest.
I think your theory has changed. I think you changed your theory now, right? After
Every
What's my
fight
theory?
got
heated.
No, I didn't change nothing, boy.
After
Man
Cool Boy got
down,
cooled off?
strap season all day. Man down, strap season, put him in the dirt.
Who do you got?
Big
Who do you
fish.
Lil Pacquiao put Cool Boy to sleep.
Yeah, I didn't see that one coming. But
Let's go. Who fights this weekend coming up?
Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford, biggest
Who you
fight
got?
since 1981.
Yeah, either you gonna have a crawfish boil or you gonna have some fillet of fish.
So who you got? Who you got?
I got the big fish. Man down, strap season.
Pretend like I don't know anything about basketball, and use the person's name, and then I'll know who you're talking about.
I got Errol the Truth Spence.
Spence Jr. or is that Crawford Jr.?
I got Terrence
Spence
Bud
Jr.
Crawford. I got Terrence Bud Crawford
Errol Spence Jr.
by decision.
We got.
He not beating Spence by decision. If he beat him, he better knock him out. Spence gonna be way up on the cards.
If somebody get knocked out or knocked down, I would probably say Bud.
Crawford. Spence. Let me see here.
You know, when Lil Gamboa puts you on the mat, don't look too good.
Crawford is a minus 160 favorite. Risk 160, win 100. Spence comes back at plus 135. Over under total rounds is 10.5. Over is favored by minus 270.
Yeah. Spence might win the rematch, but
nah, man.
Both 35 years old.
I'm so excited. The only thing I'm so excited, like I'm glad I'm gonna be in California. This card is gonna start at 5:00 in the afternoon.
No, that's a good one for you. That's
lucky. Yeah, that's a damn good one for you.
Yes.
Yeah,
we're gonna be up till fucking goddamn midnight.
I'm so ready. Let's
both undefeated. Go. You said this is undisputed fight. All the belts.
This is everything. Everything you can think of is on the line here. Undisputed. Somebody's
gonna be the first 4 belt champion.
Crawford is 39-0. Spence is 28-0. Crawford 30 KOs.
30 of them
Spence 22. Bro.
Somebody's car alarm's going on.
That's your alarm?
Yeah, the Febreze is in the truck, and I think she went out to go get it. I don't know how they opened up my truck and set the alarm off.
Apparently they broke in.
That's what it sounds like.
Now, I'm excited, man. This is a real, true 50-50 fight.
Yeah.
It's the biggest fight of my life. I mean, well, I was born. I was born September 16, 1981. The day Sugar Ray Leonard fought Tommy Hearns. It's the biggest fight since then.
That's the biggest fight of your life.
Yeah, this is the biggest fight of my life.
When did Mike Tyson find that dude who did the pizza commercial? Like knocked himself out with the pizza.
Peter McNeely?
Yeah. That was one of the biggest fights in my life. That was like that pizza versus McNeely.
Man, that was them serving Mike a tomato can when he got out of jail. He got out of jail and said, I want to fight again. They was like, well, who can we find? Irish Terry Conklin.
Irish Terry Conklin. They don't know about Irish Terry Conklin.
That's who they found for Mike, man. He got knocked out with that. I remember those commercials, man. Fucking Pizza Hut. He get knocked out with the pizza.
That was a
everybody buy Tyson versus McNeely. and get a
That
pizza
guy, he
on
made a
him.
lot of money after getting his head beat by Tyson. That stuffed crust spin around thing. That was
I still remember
but
that.
people make money doing the dumbest shit.
It's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, when you
It's gonna
think
be a
about
good
back in the days, man, like those times, man, there used to be commercials with boxers and everything. It's crazy how times change, man.
So, Felix, you got Spence.
Yep. Man down, strap season. Big
so you got
fish.
Spence. Rob's got Crawford.
Put him in the dirt.
Yeah, I got Crawford, man.
It's
I'm gonna
gonna be
go
a
with Felix.
crawfish
Felix seems like
boil.
He's a super boxing fan. So my guess is he's gonna know the odds. I'm gonna roll with Felix on this one.
He was saying Fulton was gonna win Tuesday.
I just said that I didn't see that one coming, man. Little Bruce Lee knocked him out.
That boy Taekwondo his ass, man.
Yeah, little Bruce Lee not playing, man. Shit.
He need to
Little
go
Bruce
see
Lee
Russ.
hit him and his feet wasn't on the ground. Like that's some different. That's different, dog. He punched him and his feet wasn't even on the ground.
I want to see who can mess with him, dude. They talk about Lomachenko. Or
Man, ain't
Russ
nobody
will go see
touching
him.
little Bruce Lee at least till they get to about 135 pounds.
You don't think Russ can mess with him?
Who?
JR. You don't think Gary Russ can get him?
Gary Russell, like, old. Maybe 10 years ago at 26. But this dude moved up to 122 and beat the best fighter at 22.
I don't think he can go too much higher though. I think he might have.
No, he could keep going higher. He did. Look at Pacquiao. Pacquiao went up like 8 weight classes. Like he can do the same thing.
You think he can mess with Haney and Shakur?
Man, did you not just see him knock out Cool Boy with a Hadouken?
They ain't Cool Boy though.
Man, he knocked out Cool Boy with a Hadouken, dog. Like this dude went up to the next weight class, in his very first fight at that weight class, he fought the best person at that weight class, knocked him out with a Hadouken.
He made that boy look regular, like mid-grade gas.
Bro, I mean, what you gonna do? Like this dude is undisputed. He gonna be undisputed in this weight class by the end of the year, and then he gonna go up to 130.
He gonna beat little buddy when they
like,
fight.
come on, dog. He not gonna see no competition to like at least 135. He gotta go fight Tank. Tank.
Bro, how old you gotta be and being 135 pounds, bro? I was 135 pounds in the 6th grade.
Dude, they just fought out. Bruce Lee versus Cool Boy was 26. Just at 122.
Yeah,
no, that was 122.
122.
Yeah, my bad, 122.
Like I was real skinny until I graduated high school. Like I was like I don't know, 150 maybe in high school. But then
he came from 108 though.
Bro, how can you do that?
Bro, I played for the 110s in 6th grade. Like, get out of here. And I had to lose weight to do it.
That's tough, bro.
That boy 30 years old fighting at 100.
Yeah, he like 30, man, and he fighting at 122.
Shit.
Little Bruce Lee, boy. Dude, he hit Cool Boy, dog. I was like, oh. His feet wasn't even on the ground. He hit him with a show Ryukin. I was like, no, Cool Boy. What are you doing? He hit that boy with a bomb too, man.
Yeah, he boy. I said,
and it was beautiful. Like he threw it to the stab to the body. Cool Boy put his hands down to block it and right over the top.
Bing beans. Kung Pao.
All right, I got 5 more minutes. Finish up with the news right here. Did you guys see this?
I did. The cocaine sharks
in South
Florida? I read about them.
What?
I read about them.
From cartels and Coast Guard and people getting cocaine off the ocean. It falls into the ocean, and according to this, sharks in Key West around they're coked up.
Florida sharks, baby.
The so-called cocaine sharks are the latest nightmarish animal to make headlines. The phenomenon is explored in upcoming direct Discovery TV show and Shark Week. So Shark Week has a show about it. I cannot wait to watch it.
Cocaine Bear. Is it tonight?
I don't. It doesn't say when it is, but I know it's soon. And either it has come out or it's coming out.
Buddy,
very
it's Shark
soon.
Week and it's Thursday.
How do
So
they
yeah,
know?
it had to
Is
come
it
out,
like,
man.
is it like, is it
when is it gonna
patterns?
start?
How do they know they're eating it?
Because
gonna
as they
start?
say,
Because they geeked out.
they've run experiments of large amounts of cocaine, often brought off boats and washed ashore. An expert chemical transport and ocean currents say the cocaine follows the current like fish and sharks. They have no choice but to come in contact with it. If it
Yeah, it's
follows the
going in
current,
their gills.
they're swimming with it. They're breathing it in. They're
Oh, so they're not like eating it and then being like, yeah.
No, they're they're going. It's going in their gills. They're breathing it, and they're like, "Whew, some good stuff." And they turn back around.
Their little maps must go crazy then. That's what I'm trying to see.
They ran an experiment of large amounts of cocaine. The experiment, marine biologists, blowfish herd, dropped bales that looked like bales of cocaine into the water to see how the sharks reacted. They looked at behavioral changes such as sharks were attracted to fake bales of cocaine, and they chose to eat them like their typical food. They noticed strange behavior, but there's no telling whether the shark's behavior changed due to being exposed to cocaine or if it was just a coincidence. So they're watching these sharks act out pretty much.
Probably not a coincidence.
And they're thinking, well, we don't know what's the cocaine they're breathing in. It could just be a coincidence.
Dude, I watched
$186
Shark
million
Week.
worth of cocaine that washed up on the Florida shore.
It's better for the sharks.
14,153 pounds of cocaine in the nearby ocean in Miami. The drugs are worth more than 186 million. They found the sharks swimming around that.
My nose
with erratic
hurts just listening
behavior.
to that.
So that's something I need to find that on Shark Week.
Yeah,
Really check
it's probably
that out.
on there. It's probably been this week. It's probably on there. I was watching one the other day where they was talking about how these sharks were like showing up all bitten and scarred up and everything.
Yeah.
And it was actually the female shark showing dominance.
Really?
Yeah, she coming through, running up on them, biting them. So they put a dummy shark in the water, and then there you go. Female shark came by, bit the shark on the side. Like the female shark was like, "Yo, we run this. Who run the world? Girls."
Stupid.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Well, here's a picture of one.
Aquaman's supposed to fight a shark this week.
Yeah, he's out there hosting it. Look, this is them.
Yeah, he's hosting it. He's supposed to fight a shark this week.
And they're chomping at the bales of cocaine and shit here.
So I guess he won't be in Aquaman 3.
Yeah, I gotta watch that and see.
What,
I gotta watch
Aquaman
Shark
3?
Week. I've not watched Shark Week, bro. I gotta see the cocaine shark.
Yeah, that's crazy though, man.
That's the weirdest shit. Like, imagine a great white out there just fucking tweaked out of his mind, biting at anything that swims by. Like, they're already a bit aggressive.
What if they
imagine it might mellow him out?
What if they don't want to bite anymore?
Yeah, he might just be.
What if it
vibing
takes the aggression and turns it like it dials up someone who's?
They're gonna dial up their energy. They're gonna be up all night partying.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, yeah, that's an upper. That's an upper, man.
Do they ever sleep? Do they ever stop moving? I mean, they're coked up. They're probably jetting through the whole friggin' ocean like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah. Them dudes is like black. They blacked out and waking up. Hey man, where are we?
They might be immune to that joint.
They hit the current and just took off with it.
Yeah, waking up in Australia. Wait, hey bro, where you at? I woke up in Australia, man. Hold up, I'll be back.
I'm coked up. Get a little more coke and shoot right back over there.
Yeah.
Well, I got to wrap this up, guys. I got kids basketball tonight.
I still can't believe they got primetime games for these little Jewish kids.
No, he doesn't play that. He plays at a different place now.
I got to know why he's 1.5 feet taller than everybody else out there. So what is that about?
He on our team. Listen,
Billy's lying on the birth certificate.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, changing the numbers and everything.
Dude,
I need that birth cert.
I am 12 and handed it to the guy. Somewhere. I was something.
No, it was the World Series.
I watched him squat somebody in on one of Amy's videos, and I was like, "The dude's like twice as tall as everybody. That's cheating."
But he plays against. He's
at least, not getting any better doing that.
There's at least 2 kids on each team that's his height. He's the only one on our team that's that tall, and they monitor how many minutes you play. So when he goes out of the game, whatever lead we have goes away fairly quickly. Sometimes, not all the time.
So you,
We have,
so you
we
got
have
your
some
son.
hustle kids out there that play
You,
well.
you got your son playing against fifth graders, man.
I ain't trying to get him to play against
Let-
to play up. You ain't gonna
Let
do what he
Liam
said.
know
better
he will
playing.
never be that much bigger than everybody else on the court
He
again.
knows.
Yeah.
I
He
try
needs
to
to
tell him
get
in the
his-
corner.
I keep telling him, work on what you're gonna work on what you need to work on and perfect it. It doesn't matter if you're the biggest player out there. You will not be the biggest player eventually. So just stand in the corner, wait for somebody to pass it to you, and hit the jump shot. This is what your people are good at. Let's
Oh,
go.
Lord.
He
He's a
can shoot.
specialist.
He's out there. He hit a couple
He's a
threes the other
specialist.
game. He
Yes.
averages like
Crawford.
14, 15
He need
points
to
a
be
game.
watching Duncan Robinson, Cal
Korver.
Corver. He need to be watching those
JJ
guys.
Redick. He needs to be watching some JJ Redick.
Yeah, JJ Redick, those guys. You need to watch those guys. John Paxton and those people.
John Paxton.
Yeah, watch those guys.
That's old school.
What was the crazy looking dude who used to be out in all the 3-point contests when I was a kid?
Oh, I'm working.
Yeah, I can't even think of his name now. He used to be in all the 3-point contests. I think he played for the Bulls.
Who you talking about? Craig Hodges?
Kukoc?
No, man, he's white.
Steve Kerr?
Kukoc? Kerr?
No,
Paxton?
I'll have to Google him. He
They
used to
only
battle.
had-
He used to
they only had two
battle.
shooters.
He used to battle Dan Marley back in the days.
Rex Chapman.
No, that's a
Arvidas
singer.
Sabonis.
That's a singer. All right.
All right, I gotta go. Who wants to wrap us up here? Episode 15, I believe.
Hey, episode 15, man. Like, subscribe, share, holla at us. Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. What else we got? We got everything. TikTok. We got it all. Holla at us, man. Comment everybody. Listen, don't come just watch and skate off. Comment on the videos. Let us know what's up. It's another one. Like Khaled said, it's another one. Episode.
Are we on the air?
Respect the game. Let's go. See you next week.
Get it. Till then.